This card right here is the best Bulma card out on Dokkan Battle right now, and it is no other than an April Fool's free-to-play card, which is kind of insane. So yes, this is the April Fool's 2020 card, and it is Bulma with her motorcycle. The reason why it's that card is because they showcase the fake game mode that they always do, and this time it was the kart racing game mode. So yeah, that's the reason why we got this card right here. And it is actually a very, very good card. So we're going to showcase her at 100%. I'm going to tell you all the details about the card and so forth. So it is not a TUR card of any sort. It's just a regular SSR. And her stats are actually super amazing for just an SSR. If she does ever in the future get a TUR form, that's going to bump up maybe 1,000 more. I actually don't know how much like an SSR that awakens into a TUR gets in terms of stats. But I mean, already it's looking really good. 12,819 HP. 10,819 attack and 6,819 defense. Is there something to do with 19 here? Or 819? Let me know in the comment section. They always do this like signature number thingy that they always do, and I have no idea what 819 symbolizes right there. For the leader skill, we have Dragon Ball Seekers category, key plus 4, 41% stat boost. Nothing too crazy right there. You do get 4 key, which is kind of nice, but other than that, there's better Dragon Ball Seekers category leaders. Super attack, Goku beat him up, supreme damage to the enemy, and raises attack and defense plus 41% for 4 turns, which is actually insane. Actually crazy. So she's going to be a really good stacker. I can't wait to see her attack and defensive stat once we start stacking up to that 4-turn max. And if you do max her SA out, which you should definitely do because she has her own free orbs to 100% with, you get super attack at 9 key or above, which is kind of nice. And then for the passive skill, attack and defense plus 41%, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. All these dodging units always keep me reminding of Candy Vegito. And then additional attack and defense plus 81% and key plus 9 when there is a Goku Youth ally attacking in the same turn. So if you have Goku Youth, automatic super attack and a total of 122% attack and defense, which is crazy for a free-to-play card. Hidden potential system, because it's free orbs, you don't get the full stuff. So we got 10 additional, 8 critical, and 2 dodge right here. You know me, you can't always rely on 50% dodge. So just adding that 2 dodge might give it a security. I don't know. It's something that some people do. Some people, and other people just like, you already have 50%. So yeah, for the link skills, we have Shocking Speed, Money Money, Brainiacs, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Scientists. So in terms of Dragon Ball links, you have it all there. The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and then Brainiac's kind of a nice one, and Shocking Speed as well. Guess that makes sense because she's driving. Dragon Ball Seekers, Peppy Girls, Youth, and DB Saga as her categories. Obviously, she's going to be working well in Youth, Dragon Ball Seekers, and even Dragon Ball Saga. Peppy Girls, not so much because you aren't going to be running Goku Youth in there. So we're going to be running Kid Goku as the friend leader. He provides the 170% for Dragon Ball Sagas, which is awesome. And then we're also running Goku and Bulma Youth for the 120% stat boost. And we're going to be versing the Transforming Freezers just so we get enough phases in order to get the full stacking capabilities. So let's jump into it. I can't wait to see. This is going to be an actually awesome card. Definitely the best April Fool's card out right now. By far. I mean, Goku, Vegeta's up there, but nothing compares to Bulma. The only thing that Vegeta gets is that he's in Pure Saiyans, but I haven't used Vegeta or 8-bit Goku in forever. Like, they're like not even on my mind when it comes to using for a free-to-play team. So we need to float out the Kid Goku. If there's a way so we can avoid super attacks, that would be awesome. Yeah, I have a bunch of Dragon Ball Saga supports in here as well. And we also have B-Pan in here for the 33% active skill if that comes in tuition. So yeah, hopefully this Goku Youth, who has type advantage, doesn't ruin the showcase here. But let's check out what we have in terms of stats. We aren't getting the 81% boost yet, because you have to be in the same turn. So we do have to run this Goku. Unfortunately, there's no support Kid Goku out right now. So we're just going to be running the Kid Goku Ints as the linking partner, which still has the Incredible Adventure and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. So she has 125,000 attacks, that's 68,000 defense. No stacks whatsoever. And not even any supports. Except for the Tech Bulma, which activates all over attacks links, such as Brainiacs and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. I think that's the 20% boost one. Was it the Incredible Adventures? No, it's Guidance of the Dragon Balls, yeah. And she provides like a flat boost of 3,000. So actually nothing really. And then this Goku and Bulma don't provide anything as well. So actually pretty insane right here. Let's start the defense stacking and the attack stacking, of course. And see how well we can do here. 825,000 attack stat off the rip. Off the rip. She might be somebody I put in the main team on Dragon Ball Sagas. If, you know, I ever decide to run Dragon Ball Sagas. Definitely youth. She's definitely going to be in the youth. For sure. Next turn, though, is when the real juicer starts, where we get the full, like, passive skill and everything like that. Maybe we get to see some dodges if B-Pen doesn't stun. Also, the guaranteed super attack as well, with the extra 8 key. Actually, who would have thought that Bulma would be, like, one of the best free-to-play cards out there now? 41%, though, for attack and defense for 4 turns is really, really good. Definitely not better than Greatly Raised in attack and defense, or Greatly Raised in attack, or Greatly Raised in defense, but when it comes to free-to-play, that is the highest raised attack and defense percentage that we've gotten so far. So yeah, she is banging with the stats right now. 177,000 attack stat, 96,000 defense, stacked only once. I think you can only max out on 2 stacks. But when you get the additional, that could be handy. I think that's the max you can actually get. If you put her main rotation and you don't get additionals, I think 2 stacks is the max. But the good thing is that it doesn't expire until after she's attacked. It sounds complicated. Don't worry about it. Let's put Goku in first. Actually, let's not for now. We're just gonna run without Brainiacs just because I really want to... Actually, is that... I don't think there's no point. Let's just put it in the middle for the full attack passive. So let's do that. Hopefully Goku doesn't kill here. And as you can see, she is up there. This is a 2-dupe Kid Goku in terms of stats. Higher defense than the Goku. And just under... Oh my God. She's a free-to-play unit. She's a free-to-play unit. Remember, she's a free-to-play unit. Oh, of course, like, his Kid Goku key multiplier is way better. But it doesn't change the fact that her attack stat is up there. And... Bop. 1 million critical. Nice. Okay, so we've done 2 stacks now. I wish we were able to get the additional. Hopefully it happens. We'll keep B-Pan here for now. Just to defend a little bit. And we're going to keep on going. So far, so good. I mean, she's doing the work. She's insane, as I thought she would be. And I'm just waiting for that additional super attack stack. We at least get to see the stats on what the attack and defense raised by 2 is. And of course, we stun. We can't even show off her dodging because she either kills, because this Frieza is pretty easy at this point, or, you know, we stun. Alright, perfect. We have a support now that provides us a percentage boost at the end right there. Ox King, 179,000 attack stat, 94,000 defense. Let's grab the orb so that she gets to 12 key. 230. Alright. Let's now hope for the additional supers. Kinda want to see those additional supers going so that we can see like a greater stat than that. I want to make sure she reaches the 1 mil attack stat. I think she can easily do that simply with B-Pan, but you know, it would be nice if we got the additional super. Yep, of course. This Goku is just one-shotting everything. But she's still keeping up. So we're going to float out B-Pan now because by the time she reaches in Bulma, we're going to get to Golden Frieza just by how the pace is looking. And the Dokkan mode coming very, very soon as well. So I think we're going to time this quite well. We just don't collect the same colored orb. We should be all good. I think we should probably take out this Frieza next turn. I have no doubts that we're probably going to do it. Kami's a really good support here, providing 30% attack and defense. Let's try this additional super attack again. I told myself not to grab the same colored orbs, and I did it. I think we still can make it, though. If we actually not grab the same colored orbs. There's the dodge. 50% dodge. At least, you know, her defense is decently high enough. Although she has the low 6,000 defense stat boost. It's still high enough to tank probably a normal hit on harder levels. So that if she does fail a dodge, at least she's not dead. But when it comes to super attacks, that might be a little bit different. Actually, not killing here is fine. We hopefully should be able to kill here as long as we find those supers. Make sure we get the 18 key. I really do want to finish off this phase right here. Not going to go Sasha. I think we're good here. Did not grab the colored orbs. We're definitely going to go Sasha next turn just to be 100% safe. If this is not enough, then that's a fat rip. But 1.7 million attacks for these, for this Ella. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now we get the juicy Dokkan mode. Now we get the juicy Dokkan mode with the active skill as well. Plus the 2 links in the attack. Can't get better than this. So, let's first off go Sasha. Let's grab the orb, see how much her attack stat is. Should be around the same. If a little bit less, though. 200,000 attack stat. Actually, really good. And then 83,000 defense. Now, we'll activate the active skill for the extra 33%. Now she jumps to 274. 274. Easy Dokkan mode. This is probably going to kill. This is probably going to kill. This phase right here is enough to kill. Alright, let's make sure we get all 6. There we go. Alright, remember, there's no external items boosting up the attack, and we hit the 1 million attacks that, as I predicted with B-Pan. This super attack is actually alright for what it is. I mean, it's an April Fool's card. It's pretty well animated. And we hit the almost 2 mil damage. No crit, unfortunately. But a Dokkan mode 1.8 million equals to a critical 1.8 million from Kid Goku. And that is going to wrap up the showcase for the Bulma. Actually, a very decent card. High attack stat, pretty decent defense stat. If you get the additional, the defense skyrockets even further beyond. So, I would recommend you giving mostly additionals on her. With a little bit of crits, you could not do me and remove the dodge for extra crit. 10 additional is the max. I double checked. I'm going to leave a poll in the top right. What do you guys think of the card? Do you think it was a full, or was it a pretty good card? Let me know in the poll in the top right. You guys know what to do. And then make sure that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really do appreciate you guys. We hit 50,000 subscribers on April Fool's, so I guess I'll never forget that, I guess. And yeah, as always, hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.